So you need to be grounded in the business. You need to be grounded in the product. You need to be grounded in the opportunity. So now, I was doing a little research and I came in contact with a lady. She's one of the leaders in our group, and I love the way she broke down this product. Like she put it in simple terms. Like I was actually blown away. The way she broke down the product, all the products, how to use it, every single thing about this product. Wow. So I decided I'm going to share this here. It's about an hour talking about products, all the products. So I'm going to put this here because I feel like if people are using these products, it means that maintaining your account it should be like a normal, like you don't need to wait till end of the month. You notice 25th, 30th, people are running. That's when they want to maintain their account. There is no law saying that on the 8th of any month you cannot maintain your account. There's no law saying on the second day of the month you cannot maintain your account. There's no law that says that your maintenance should be done at the end of the month. No. You can maintain your account for that month on the second day, on the 5th day, on the 8th day, on the 10th day. It must not be at the end of the month. And if you're a product user, that means you don't even need anybody to push you because they are products that you use. So it means you're going to be doing it religiously without being pushed. And guess what? While you're maintaining your account, you are earning. While you're buying the product you use, you are earning. Well, this business is so amazing. So now I'm going to share this video I saw, and it really helped me to understand the product a little bit more better, because I've been really trying to understand this product very well. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a pharmacist, don't really have any skills when it comes to products. But at least this video really helped to get me understand this product more better. So I'm going to be sharing what I saw with you all because I know it will benefit one or two persons here to get more, to understand the product better. So let me put up this training now. Please, most of you may need to have a writing material so that you're writing down all this in case you want to share with your team. You may know how, you can use what you've written down to share with your team, because I'm just going to go through the video now. So if you can get a jotter. This breaks down everything about this product, everything. eBlock now in Nigeria, of course, yes, eBlock is now in Nigeria. eBlock is now in Nigeria, of course. Okay. All right, so I'm going to put this now. This training is from the Champions team by Lady Marjorie. So let's just go through this. It's 1 hour, so let's get ready. If you're ready, go on the comment section and write, I'm ready. If you're ready, go on the comment section and write, I'm ready. You're ready to know more about this product. You want to know more about this product. You want to be grounded about everything. Somebody said your product, they don't have that certification, they say it's not been approved. You want to know everything. Just go and write, I'm ready. After this training, I think you know everything about this product. Once you go through this training, you'll know everything about this product. All right, so let me put this video now.
All right, so you're all welcome to the product training this morning. There is a saying that Boss K always mentions. He always tells us that the products behind this business will make you wealthy, and the business behind the product behind the business will make you healthy, and the business behind the products will make you wealthy. So we know the business. We've been working the business. We know that we have tools to enable us to work the business and create wealth. But a lot of us don't know the products. We don't know the value of the products. So we have incidences where people will collect their products and then they take it to their houses, dump them there for several months with the products expiring. And these people still use money to buy, some other health products and even have health challenges, but because they are ignorant of the value in those products, they allow it to expire and they don't derive any benefits from it. And that's why the Bible says that my people perish for lack of knowledge. But today we are going to take a look at it, what the products can do for us, the kind of healthy lifestyle we can live by just using this product. And when you understand this, nobody will even force you to do your monthly maintenance. You are the one that will rush because you know what the product can do for you. And it can also educate your downline. So the essence of this training this morning is not for you to become a product seller, but for you to be knowledgeable enough to inform your team members, your partners, and anyone who wants to there are people that want to join the business just for the sake of the product. You can educate them and also show them how to access the information. So these products are a gold mine of wealth, and these are the founders of aimglobal, some very, very wonderful gentlemen. Now, the business model of aimglobal is not for them to start manufacturing. Of course, you know that it's smart partnerships, and aimglobal partnered with the best companies around the world, companies that are reputable, that have track records, of producing innovative, breakthrough quality products, and they've been doing that for several years. Now, we need to know that our products come in 4 different categories. We have the food supplements. You can also call them herbal supplements or nutritional supplements. There's nothing there that says drug, so they are food supplements. The second category are the beverages. And then the third category, you have the personal care division. And then the fourth category, we have the wearable technology. So let's take a look at some of the features that our products have. They are consumables. They are consumables. They are not things that you just buy and you just keep and you're looking at them. They are not monuments. They are consumable. They are fast-moving products. They fall under the category of FMCG, fast-moving consumer goods. Products in those categories are like toothpaste, your beverages, your milk, all those things that you use on a daily basis. There are lots of products that fall under fast-moving consumer goods. And the fact that they say it's consumable doesn't mean that you only take them orally. Yes, so you have products that are used on a daily basis. And of course, anything you use on a daily basis, when it finishes, you buy. You buy a pack of toothpaste, it finishes, you buy. You buy your supplements, it finishes, you buy. And they are ready to use. They are ready to use products, and they are in very portable formats that you can take your products along with you when you travel without it looking so bulky. You can take, and it's discreet. It's discreet. You can just take the dosage that you need, maybe for the day or for the duration, and just package it. And it's shareable. It's shareable. You have it in smaller forms. For even the big packs. For instance, I have a big pack of 647, and I have a retail pack, a smaller pack of 647. So if I want to share to someone and say, "Oh, try this product," I'll just share this pack and say, "Okay, just try this product." And in lots of instances, I have people who keep demanding for the products. And what do? Show them how to buy the products directly for themselves without you having to do the selling. And the products are affordable. When you go into top range, pharmacies where you can get food supplements, check the prices. Check the prices of some of the products. The ordinary man cannot afford them. They cannot afford them. But this is affordable, and even this is affordable. This is affordable for someone that really wants to prevent disease from happening to them. They are highly, highly affordable. And not just that they're affordable, you're getting top of the range quality products at a very, very a very discounted price, so a lot of people prefer to open business portals, portfolios with the company to enable them buy the products at the retail, the distributor price of the company. So our products under the supplements, we have C247, we have Complete, we have Restore Life, we have Holidays, we have Vitamax, we have Kiddies 247, and then we have Bond Slim. I'm just mentioning the products that are already in Nigeria, that other products that are not yet in Nigeria, and once they come into Nigeria, registered by NAFDAC, we'll have them. So let's focus on the ones we have. Then under the beverages, we have My Choco, alkaline chocolate drink. We have Leven Original, Leven Latte, Leven Cappuccino, and Leven Sugar Free. These are the coffees. The coffees move very, very, very fast. The My Choco move 7. The beverages constitute some of the fastest moving products in with aimglobal. And then under the personal care division, we have the Natural Essential toothpaste, we have the feminine wash, we have the masculine wash. And under the wearable technology, we have the energy pendants, like I have on my neck. We have the energy diffuser. This is it on the phone. We have the eye protect, and then we have the Care Lift Thermal pain relief patch. So these are the different categories of products, and we are going to look at the products in details. Look at the range of products we have. So there is no how you won't like one or two of the products. And that's why the products, the packages come, they are prepackaged. And the essence is so that you can experience the products. You can experience, especially when you're having multiple parts. You have pendants here, the diffuser, you have the different supplements. You can use them, enjoy the benefits, and then you can decide, okay, I love this one the most, I like that one the most, even the ones that you don't like the most. So long as it's beneficial for your health, you are going to buy, use it, and safeguard your health. And the products are family friendly. So there's products for everyone, including children. Now, aimglobal products are included in the Philippines pharmaceutical directory that is used by medical practitioners. So it shows you, for anything to enter any pharmaceutical directory, then it's top of the range, and it has verifiable benefits, not just maybe hearsay. Even doctors in the Philippines actually recommend these products so that people, patients can use them, to support their health. And because they've seen over time that it's very effective. Now, these are the partners, some of the partners of Alliance in Motion Global. And these are very big companies. I need us to understand this, because when you have this understanding, the foundation of our business, we all know that any business you do where you don't have products involved, look, it's a scam about to happen. Just give it time. And then, so you have Nature's Way. Nature's Way has been around for 50 years. And for that period, they've been doing the same, the same business, improving, doing R&D. And they're $1 billion company. And they're in the US, Nature's Way is a pioneer in herbal medicine. How did the company start? The founders of the company, one of their relatives had a challenge, a health challenge. They had tried orthodox medicine, the traditional medicine, and it wasn't working. And they saw their loved one dying in their very before. So that was when they turned to nature. Because yes, nature always has solutions, and even the Bible tells us that the leaves, the herbs, they are for the healing of the nations. So there are a lot of things that God has already provided, but we have not just discovered them yet. So in the course of trying out different remedies, they stumble on winning formulas. The relative recovered, and they started sharing those remedies, with people, and that is what has led to, out of that heart of love, heart of compassion. When people discover secrets, they want to keep it, but they did not keep it. And today, Nature's Way is still standing strong 50 years later. of course, the founders, the pioneers are no longer there, but the company has continued because of the foundation to actually heal the world through nature. So we also have DSM. DSM, was founded as far back as 1902. There's nobody here that was born then, not even our parents. 1902. So when we are talking about these companies, these are legacy companies. So for some of you that say, the business will crash, how will the business crash when these companies have outlived several businesses? How many businesses in Nigeria can you trace and say they've been around for 50 years, or they've been around, they were founded in 1902 and they are still here today? These are the things that give us confidence. That look, we can promote our business and build for the long term, because the partners, part of the foundation are long-term thinkers. And then, of course, we have AMS Life Sciences, and they're a Japanese company, a billion-yen company. And then we have Vida Nutrition. Vida Nutrition, of course, multi-billion-dollar company. They are the manufacturer of Born Slim. If you see that they have been in business for 70 years. For 70 years. So you cannot just come and say, I hear people say those things and I dismiss it because they are saying it out of ignorance and the products are not working. No, it is you who doesn't know how to use the products. And that's why we are here today. So when you have this knowledge, and these companies have been around for 70 years, if their products were not working, then of course, they are there in the face of the regulatory bodies, they would have had complaints, lawsuits, and today they would have been no more. So you need to understand how something works before you can make some statements. Now, I'm going to just take nature's way and go into some details, about they are not owing a single kobo to anyone. They are running business debt-free, and nature's way, is quoted on the New York Stock Exchange. Any company that is on the New York Stock Exchange, man, that's a very massive company. And then, of course, when it comes to product certifications, we have NAFDAC. We have in the US, we have FDA, and then around different countries, when any of these products are taken into countries, whether it's in Nigeria, Ghana, they have to meet up with the regulatory requirements. And that's why you cannot joke with Alliance in Motion Global. Alliance in Motion Global does things right. A giant company. Look around, there are a lot of products that are flying over, today from across several other companies. When you check, they don't have good standing, with NAFDAC. And when NAFDAC decides, to pull the rug under their feet, you hear the story. So Alliance in Motion does things right. Before any product will come into the country, they ensure that these products have been registered with NAFDAC, and of course, NAFDAC, they go through due process. Because let me tell you, if you're a big company, you can't do cha-cha. You can't just say, okay, let me pay people and no, you can't do that. Because the regulators are always on your case, and they want to just look out for that moment where you do something wrong and they clamp down. And Alliance in Motion has invested so much in the companies that they operate with. So they have they are an ethical company. They do things by the book. So this should give you confidence in the company that you partnered with. And of course, two things. They are halal certified and kosher certified. I heard about the story of someone who lost a big partner because they didn't know, they couldn't explain what halal certification was. They just saw halal, and then they, say, halal, is it not Muslim? Or even having Muslim products? No. When a product is halal certified, it means that it meets up with the that's the Islamic standard, products. Because there are things that are, if a product is not halal certified, it's not fit for Muslims to consume them. And the same thing with kosher. If it's not kosher certified, then it's not fit for the Jews, those of the Jewish faith or extraction is not fit for them, to use, because it doesn't meet up with their dietary laws, with Islamic dietary laws or the Jewish dietary laws. So our products are halal certified. So the Muslims can actually use our products. They are kosher certified. When you see, you look at the big red K in a circle, when you see that, it shows you that it's kosher certified. And then when you see the halal symbol, it just shows that Muslims can use the product. So that's why you need to know these things. And then Nature's Way has over 200 medical doctors, herbalists, and scientists, and they go into extensive research and development. One of the best trainings, product trainings I've had was, well, when the chief medical officer of Nature's Way came to Nigeria to train us, and of course he visited us at, I saw recently the pictures, he visited us at Suite 5 of Shalom Plaza, and that was, in fact, while he was doing the training, I was just looking around to pop a C247, into my mouth, because I just saw the benefits, for the first time. So they do extensive research and development. They do clinical studies. So when they say that C247 is anti-aging, they've done that. And of course, these products are over the counter. That Anyone Way is the #1 food supplement and herbal company. They've won a lot of awards. And of course, they have partners farms. And when we say farms, they are not saying someone that is just growing this thing in their backyard. These are companies, that farming is their business. Farming of, certain herbs is actually their business. And some farms, have been run for 100 years, over 100 years. So these are very, very big, companies. And then the products of Nature's Way and all these products, they have high ORAC. ORAC is the oxygen radical absorbance capacity value. It shows that when you take a product, how it's made bioavailable to you inside your biological system, inside your body, and then how easy it is for the body to take up the nutrients and use the nutrients. So products that have high ORAC value, they have more benefits in the body, and they're easily absorbable. So that's Nature's Way. Now we are going to take a look at the human body, because that's where we are taking the products into. Now the body has systems. That's we are coming from the large, from the big to the small. We have the different systems: nervous, urinary, circulatory, all of that. And then we have the organs. Under the digestive system, we have organs. Under the circulatory system, we have organs. So under the different systems, you have organs. That's how the body is organized. So you have further down in the organs, you have tissues. And then in tissues you have cells. The cells are the smallest units of the human body, at the cellular level. So now that's the structure, and the cells of the body, that's where you have free radical activity. That's where, when you're stressed out and oxidative damage begins, it begins at the level of the cell, and anything that starts at the level of the cell can affect the entire body. So if the cells are prone to experiencing free radicals, and then, once it does that, it affects the tissues, affects the organs, affects the entire human body, and then before you know it, someone is sick and is down, with one thing or the other. So our products actually fight against free radicals. Their products help you to build a strong immune system. And how you can neutralize the effect of free radicals is for you to take more antioxidants, So what are antioxidants? They are specific nutrients in our foods. These are things that slow down the rate and the pace of oxidative damage in our cells. So antioxidants, they are just like, they go out to look for all those free radicals, and they eat them up. They destroy them, totally. And then they prevent the body from experiencing the damage. How do you get antioxidants? From your food. from your food, eat healthy foods. Eat healthy foods. I'm entering someone's 18 today. Your body is doing this, how you're slow, you're this and all that. Because your food is either your medicine or poison. So our food is supposed to, and then get back to balance. But how many people eat the right way? A lot of people don't eat, and World Health Organization said that the human body requires at least 5 kinds of fruits and 5 kinds of vegetable every day for you to get your recommended daily value of nutrients. But then, how many of us eat 5 kinds of fruit every day? When they say pawpaw, pineapple, watermelon, bananas, 5 different kinds of fruits for every day. And when they say take those 5 kinds of fruits, it's not you taking just one. Watermelon, for instance, you might need to take 3 watermelons for you to get in nutrient forms. Most of us can sit down and eat watermelons. Take oranges. You need to take your vitamin C. Like that. No. Supplements, no. You eat healthy. You eat healthy, and that's why you need to work the business. Because the business actually keeps you wealthy, and there's a way you have money. You're able to. You don't even think of. People look at it and say. So when you take 6-4-7, that's why we say you take before meal. To speed the metabolic rate of your body, so foods can break down faster, and you can also eliminate food faster, because it's not healthy that when you eat, the food stays in your body for several days. It is actually not healthy for you. And then the amino acids are very good for growth, for repair and maintenance of the body tissues. And then because of the specialty herbs and nutrients, it enhances sexual vitality. So someone that is experiencing any form of sexual dysfunction, you don't have to start taking all those toxic products. You can correct them. One thing with herbal supplements, you might take them and then you might not see an immediate effect. I will say, oh, it's not working. No. For herbs, you need to be patient. They are not synthetic drugs. Synthetic drugs produce, in such a way that once you take it, pop it, it just starts, working, but then the side effects are heavy. But herbal products are corrective. They are corrective in nature, so you need to give it time and use it consistently, so they can see the effect in your body. And then, of course, the essential fatty acids are very good for controlling high blood pressure, lowering cholesterol level, and it protects you against heart disease. Prevents these things, prevents them before it happens. It increases the production of glutathione in our bodies, the anti-aging component. A lot of people, I see it all over, people going to take injections, you want to look younger, you want to bleach, you want to do all of that. See, if you're taking C247, you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that, because glutathione it increases the production. It's actually there in the body, but this increases the production and is what's responsible for the glow. You're looking healthy because your cells are healthy. The products, we'll talk about the technology that ensures that it's absorbed at the cellular level. So you see that as it's entering your cells, it's flushing out the toxins in your cell. And if your cells are glowing, then the tissues will glow, the organs are healthy, and then you too, you glow. You just be shining without having to rub any bleaching cream or anything. No. And of course, it prolongs the lifespan, the longevity formula. I mean, what's the point of having a lot of wealth, making 8 figures on a monthly basis, and then you're in the hospital. No. So take the product and safeguard your health. So there's the resveratrol blend, longevity polyphenols in C247. Let me tell you, for some of you today, I'll give you a challenge. Take a picture of yourself today, and then take a picture of yourself 3 months later after using C247 consistently every day after using it. Take the picture and see. Don't change anything much, in your lifestyle. Don't change it. Just do a small, examination and then look at the difference. And then 3 months after, keep that picture, take C247, improve your nutrition, your diet, add exercise to it, and then look at the difference. You'll see that it's as if they sliced off, several years from you. So you can't be in this business and be looking like, someone that is suffering. Take the products and, yes, of course the money will come. So when you look at this, just the back of these products, the back of the bag. So on the back you have every single thing listed out there. So we have this is a lab, Brunswick Lab. Brunswick Lab is in the US, and they have a test that actually certifies and checks the ORAC value. We already talked about ORAC value, the oxidative radical absorbance capacity. So they check it for supplements and pharmaceutical products. And this is what they found out, that C247 has a very high ORAC value. One capsule of it will give you 6,235.99. 2 capsules will give you 12,000. So for you want to safeguard your health, just take 2 capsules, every single day. So you say, it's 30 is much, just pop it in. It is cheaper than the cost of treating diseases. And then compared to other products were actually lower in value, and you needed to take a lot more for you to have the same, almost a similar effect to C247. Now, this is technology, the technology that ensures, how would you have all these products, 29 minerals, vitamins, 18 amino acids, the fruit blends. How will you have all of them in a formulation without them having this thing, antagonism? In simpler words, without them fighting each other, how would you have all of that? Is a technology. There's a proprietary technology that Nature's Way has, and that's why I said they go into research and development. Now, the phyto is called phytoalkatech. These products, are designed so that when you take them, your body can be placed in an alkaline state. The alkaline state is a disease-free state, and Otto Warburg, who got a Nobel Prize for cancer discovery, said that no disease, not even cancer, can develop when the body is in an alkaline state. But when your body is in an acidic state, based on the foods you're eating and then the oxidative damage, of course, diseases can actually thrive. So the phytoalkatech technology ensures that the alkalinity of the products are being, preserved, and the potency and purity are being preserved. Because once you start harvesting, plants, it's just a matter of hours. They begin to, because of the exposure of oxygen, they just begin to deteriorate, but there's a technology that preserves the potency. Even when they dry, there's a technology for that. There's a Synertech. Synertech ensures that the products are working in synergistic effect. Synergistic effect is, okay, this one is having effect, this one is having effect. Together we have even a more powerful effect. And this technology enhances antioxidant effects. And then we have nanotech. Nanotechnology is that technology that enables you to have these formulations at the tiniest levels, and then the body can absorb them. Because you check a lot of products that are not, they didn't use nanotechnology for. You just have little absorption, and the remaining one comes as a waste. But this one, Nanotechnology ensures that it's absorbed, much of it is absorbed and gives you the value that you need in your cells. Then, of course, we have their vegetarian capsules. Now, they did disintegration test, for these products in the pharmaceutical formulations. Disintegration test is one of the tests that, when they are doing quality checks and all that, they need to check, because if a product stays in the body and is not disintegrating, it means that it's not going to be made bioavailable. The components will not be absorbed. So every product needs to pass that test. Now, when C247 was subjected to disintegration test, it disintegrated, after 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, actually, C247 and complete, restore light, their disintegration test is within 18 minutes. Within 18 minutes. So you know that within 18 minutes, the onset of action, is fast, 5 times faster than other leading brands. It means that if it's within 18 minutes and you add 5 times of it, it means that other brands will take, almost 100, let's just approximate 18 to 20 minutes. Other brands will take about 100 minutes. 100 minutes is 1 hour and 40 minutes. They'll take 100 minutes for them, to disintegrate. By then, most of it are already being destroyed, by the acid in the small intestine, and it won't be made available to you. So what you're just taking, you're just taking a product, and it's not giving you any effect. So the disintegration test is one of the tests. So in summary, 647 gives cellular protection, cellular longevity, cellular immunity, cellular nourishment, cellular energizer, cardio protection, cellular enhancement, and cancer protection. How can you have all these and you say that you're spending money? A lot of you spend more money treating malaria. If you take C247 on a daily basis, on a consistent basis, and then you keep your house short, you don't expose your dog to malaria. If you take 647, your immunity level will be high. Even if you're exposing yourself to mosquitoes, compared to someone not taking C247, it will take a longer time before the malaria load will show up in your bloodstream and then lead to malaria. So you need to protect yourself. The money you're spending on anti-malarials every single month, you can put that into safeguarding your health. So what's the dosage for C247? If you're just taking it for health, for normal supplementation, you take 1 to 3 capsules. If you're maybe you're sick, someone is sick, and they want to add it, to the products they are taking, 4 to 6 capsules a day, and that's why I will refer you to that PDF that shows how to take the products in certain conditions. And for people that are recovering cancer, treating cancer and they are recovering, 7 capsules a day. So before you say it's not working, are you taking it in the right dose? So you take it 30 minutes before meal or 2 hours after meal, so that the digestive enzymes can kick in. It can actually start, disintegrating, and then, it's made bioavailable. So if you're here and you experience lactose intolerance, you take milk and then it really goes bad, you need to add C247. You can take C247, before taking milk, so that the lactose, can, the digestive enzyme can actually break down this thing, the lactose in your milk, and then you won't have to experience those symptoms of lactose intolerance. So you have lactase. Is one of the digestive enzymes in C247. You have lactase, so it breaks down lactose. You experience lactose intolerance, so I hardly take milk. That's why I can tell you. So there are no approved therapeutic claims. Please, this is very important. On the parts of the products here, you have, on all the products, you have these claims have not been evaluated by NAFDAC. On brand slim, these claims have not been evaluated by NAFDAC. All of that, these claims have not been evaluated by NAFDAC. Why is that so? Someone saw it once and said, it's not NAFDAC registered. No. The products, all the products are NAFDAC registered. When you check, the NAFDAC registration is on all the products. Every single one of them have the NAFDAC registration here. Every single one of them. There's a NAFDAC, look at brand slim. Every single one has NAFDAC registration on them. So why the statement? Now, when you take these products, they are adaptogens. Adaptogens, the effect of adaptogens in the body is you can take a product and then for someone, I'll use someone, like there's someone I gave the product C247 to recently, and the guy has been so stressed, he's not been sleeping, at all and all that. Do you know what the product, well, he said that whenever he takes it, he just knows that he has to go home because he has to sleep, so in his first week, he was just sleeping. I said, that's because you've been sleep deprived. You've been sleep deprived, that's why. So some other person takes it and they experience a headache, experience relief from headache. You do not say that 647 is now this thing, a headache drug. No, you can't claim that. You can also claim that it's a sleeping pill. No, because someone experienced, the sleeping effect, or someone takes it and sees that a tumor has actually dissolved. Are you now saying it's is a tumor drug? No, you cannot lay claims to it. They are adaptogens. So it means that, these are the expected effects that you likely see. I've already listed them out, detoxifiers and all that. But then based on what is deficient in your body at the time, you'll notice that you're feeling this way, you're feeling that way. So we cannot claim and say that these are is not an anti-cancer drug. Yes, you cannot claim that. You cannot say that because it solved your a hypertension issue, that is not an antihypertensive. You cannot claim that. The only, and even NAFDAC puts that tag on it, so that they won't have fall into any form of lawsuits, and it's a standard protocol. If you check on the brands in the US, they'll say these claims have not been evaluated by the FDA. That's their own NAFDAC, Food Drug Administration. So that the only person that can actually claim and say that this product can cure this, can cure that, are the manufacturers, Nature's Way. And for them to claim that, it means that this is not going to be a food supplement anymore. It's going to be termed a drug. It has to undergo clinical trials, to show that, it has the anti-cancer effect or whatever effect it's claiming, to have. And they'll tell you, they'll be able to establish the dosage that once you take this dosage, is going to cure whatever. And yeah, that's why paracetamol, they'll tell you, take 2 tablets of paracetamol, this, so they give you the dosage and the duration. So you can, someone who wants to buy the product and say, take it will cure headache. You can say you can recommend it, recommend it. And also, let me say this, when you start taking C247, one of the things you'll notice, and if you notice this, it means that you are severely dehydrated. When you notice that your urine is very, very yellow, don't be alarmed. For some people, is amber, yellowish brown, and you now think it's almost blood. No. You're severely dehydrated, and of course, there is detoxification going on. Your body is being, a lot of toxins are being flushed out, of your body, and then you're dehydrated. How do you know you're dehydrated? When you feel thirsty, and you reach out for water, you're already grossly dehydrated. You're grossly dehydrated. So what do? Take it with a lot of water. When you're taking your C247, take it with a full, glass of water. A full glass of water will be, like half of this bottle I'm holding. That's a full glass, of water. So take it with a full glass of water and drink a lot of water throughout the day. when you do that, you find out that as you keep taking 647 and you're drinking a lot of water, your urine will eventually return to normal. So some contraindications. Yes, even though this is a food supplement, but they are not recommended for use by patients taking blood thinning medications. Instead, they use complete phytoenergizer. Yes, so if you have someone who is hypertensive and they are they shouldn't use it. Someone who is hypertensive, which is a blood thinner, you can ask a pharmacist or a medical person, and they'll show you which is the blood thinners, so it's really important, for people that are hypertensive. Those that are hypertensive and are not on blood thinners can use C247, but if they are using blood thinners, they shouldn't use C247. And people that are having your hemorrhaging, use complete instead of C247 and restore life. So if someone that is experiencing any form of hemorrhage, should use only complete, not C247, not restore life. So these are some of the minor contraindications. And please always, if you're on prescription medicine, always, get back to your healthcare provider. And then if you have to use the product, always seek the advice of a medical person or someone with a health background within the team. There are a lot of us within the team. For me, if you come for consultation, I'll charge you. Kidding. So you have Nutra's Kitty 247 Nutra gummies. This is a formulation for children, and it's so exciting. It's in gummies form, chewable form for children, and it's recommended for children that are 2 years and older. 2 years and older. The ones that are below 2 years, they are still getting nutrients, from their mothers and stuff. So 2 years and older can start taking, 647, but the younger ones, you can supplement in their this thing, their foods, you can supplement in their foods. And the beautiful thing about kiddies is that it doesn't have yeast in it, no wheat, no dairy, no gluten, no gelatin, no eggs, no peanuts, no artificial flavors. The flavors are natural flavors. And then no preservatives, and it's sweetened with tapioca and cane juice, and then of course natural pectin base. So the serving is 3 gummies per day. 3 gummies per day. So parents, don't miss it. Don't miss it. Some of you just give your child one every week. No, please don't miss it. Buy it and give to your children. Whenever I'm going home with my family, I carry like bags. I buy a lot of, kids, not gonna last, 4 children for like 2-3 months. So what are you using the money for? Spend it and give your family health. So for them, it has a full range of big content for their growth and thinking, extra vitamin for protections. It strengthens the teeth and bones, aids in better digestion, provides extra energy, yes, and promotes good eyesight. But I tell you, kids are not the only ones taking Kitties 247. Adults, children like us, we are taking 647. And when you're on the pack there, you can see the organic fruits and vegetable blend, the minerals, vitamins, you see all the ingredients there. And this is a very wonderful product from Nature's Way. And you can only get these products, this formulation, you can only get it here in Lands in Motion. You won't see Kitties gummies from any other company, yes. So you have a complete phytoenergizer. My complete has finished. I always buy supplements. I go shopping for myself, every month. So you don't need to tell me to safeguard my health. I'll rather prevent, I'm a pharmacist, right? But I'll rather prevent disease than for me to fall ill. I don't like falling ill at all. And yes, I hardly fall ill it's better to prevent diseases. So complete is actually, it deserves that name. Complete Phyto Energizer. Complete is the most dense food concentrate in the world market today. Yes, it's the most dense food concentrate. You know what a food concentrate is? You carry food, all the beneficial ingredients of the food, all the superfoods you can get, you put it and you're taking it. Complete is so powerful. It's so powerful. What are you're looking at the mushroom, you're looking at the superfoods, plum, blueberry, papaya, even fruit that you not see in this climate, in this part of the world. You have them in complete. Very, very, very dense, very potent. Now, complete addresses 3 areas of health. Your daily essentials. It gives you nutrients that revitalize you. It gives you botanical energizers. These are whole food, energizers. Complete gives you the kick. Complete gives you a whole range of energy. If you take complete, in the morning, so some of you that you can't concentrate to grind and make your calls, just take complete in the morning. Take complete in the morning, or you can take the coffee in the morning, because these have complete in them. I'll come to that. And then, of course, they have system defenders, the antioxidants, they have them. So it addresses these 3 areas of things that your body needs on a day-to-day basis. Few facts: complete has been formulated for easy digestion, because the capsule breaks up easily in the digestive tract and is disintegrates completely within 18 minutes. And then it's easily absorbed into the bloodstream. So it's made available, immediately. And then, of course, it comes in vegetarian capsules. No fillers. Now, in pharmaceutical formulation, whether it's drug or supplement, companies in the formula, the drug formula, they give room for fillers. So if you have a small microgram or milligram of the active ingredient, and the other ones are just fillers. They are not really giving you any benefits in the body, but just to bulk it up, and then bulking agents, just to bulk it up, and then it can fit in the capsule, and then you can absorb, you can swallow them. So a lot of even food supplements, the supplements you find out there, they have a lot of fillers. In fact, if you follow me to any pharmacy to go and buy supplement, you'll be so annoyed there, because I'll take my time and look through every single list. You just be like, this is okay, it looks beautiful, let's just buy and go. No. A lot of them come with fillers, and they'll sell to you at a very expensive, price. And you keep using things, is that brand? Forget it. Even the top of the range companies do that. But there are no fillers, because the product alone, the formulation alone, is enough fillers. All these whole fruit blends, vegetable, they are enough fillers. So no excipients, no external, stuff there, non-synthetic, all natural. So these are the products that you're taking. And then complete is very, very good for, people, pregnant women. Pregnant women can take complete. Nursing mothers can take complete. Complete is also very good for people that are having tumor. They're having one form of tumor. A lot of women who complain about fibroids, you can take complete, but you're not taking like every other person 3 times a day. There's a formula for it. There's a dosage for it. So always ask questions. Check in your book. Always ask questions. So that's complete. And of course, the energy kick is so high. Children from 12 years can actually take complete. In the world of drug and medicine, adulthood actually starts from 12 years. So children from 12 years above can take adult dosage of drugs. So that's complete, and is very good to enhance your memory. All the functions that I've talked about, it's C247. It also has all those functions, except it doesn't have those anti-aging components in them. So pregnant women, nursing mothers can actually take complete and get their recommended daily dose of nutrients. So in our coffee and in our chocolate drink, my choco, they have complete in them. And that's why when you take when you take the coffee, it's as if, look, your energy is high, and some people think it's the caffeine. No, it's not the caffeine talking. It's complete phyto energizer, and that's why I said when you take the coffee, when you take my choco, you are actually drinking in your nutrients. So I'll talk about the coffee. The coffee is the world's first alkaline coffee. And then it is made from this thing, the coffee beans. They are the premium of the range. They are the premium of the range, and it comes with fino, latte, original, and sugar-free. So you can choose your favorite. Well, I've been told that by the men, not the man. I've been told by the men that cappuccino, makes Madame joyful. I don't know what that means, but you could go back, you can go and ask, or read between the lines. So a lot of the men, and I've had a lot of gotten a lot of feedback that they really like it. So when you see a man, whenever you go to buy and you see a man buying cappuccino, you can ask him, what is cappuccino doing for you? I didn't send you. So they have complete in them, and these coffees, they are so good. And I'm going to give you a formula on how to take your coffee. Some of you mice your coffee. You mice the My Choco. How can you buy one pack of My Choco and it will last you for 30 days? How are you doing it? You buy a pack of coffee and it will last you for 30 days. How are you doing it? You need to tell me how, but I'll tell you how I'm doing mine. So you have My Choco alkaline chocolate drink, and it has DHA, a component that helps with your brain memory being very sharp. It's a component you find in breast milk. You have it there, and then you have a complete energizer in it. So instead of you going to give your children, you're in this business and you're buying Milo, you're buying Bonvita, you're buying all those brands. No, you're getting it wrong. In fact, I'll call you in this business and you're buying those things. I'll call you an arm robber. Yes, you want to make money here, but you're carrying money to go and give someone else. You're carrying our money that you're making here and you're going to give it out somewhere else. No, think about it. If you open your shop, doing your business, and you're selling beans, for instance, will you leave your beans yourself every time you want to buy beans? Instead of you buying it and paying yourself, and you go to some other person and buy beans. That's what a lot of you are doing. Why should you spend money on and those brands? They are quite expensive, and they are loaded with sugar, loaded with all those components. They don't give your children any health benefit. They just drink and they're. I've had a pack of choco and coffee here, but my coffee doesn't last. I don't know why it doesn't last. My own coffee doesn't last at all. So that's my choco. Children love it. Then kiddies, they love it so much. So start giving your children, buy for them. There's no child that'll drink my choco without them loving it and craving for it. So there's also the leave-in sugar-free. I'll talk about this. Leave-in sugar-free is sweetened with stevia. Stevia is a herbal sweetener, and it doesn't have any calorie. It doesn't have any calorie. Now, if you're from the north, or if you're someone who is into the habit of drinking tea, Arabian tea, and all those teas, there are places where you see they'll serve you the tea. They didn't put sugar in it, but it's sweet. Because they see when they bring the tea, they brew the herbs and they put that stevia leaf in it. So when it comes out really sweet. Really sweet. So already things are in. You don't need to miss out on the coffee. You can take the coffee because the sugar-free is sweetened with that, and stevia is 300 times sweeter than sugar. And it doesn't spike the blood sugar level. It actually even helps to normalize blood sugar. It also helps to normalize blood, has antibiotics. So you can drink health. I'm perceiving the essential oils, and they are quite nice. It smells really, really nice. So these are the patches. In that pack, you have 8 patches. This is 2, 4, 6, 8 patches. So it's infused with adaptogens, powerful minerals, and herbal ingredients. I don't have, aside maybe a slight pain, I'll just demonstrate how to use it. So people ask, how do I use the pain patch? Now, when you have pain in a localized area, so this is how you're going to just detach it like this. It's like plaster. You detach it like this, and if you're having pain, say on your